Hello everybody, doing a little life update because it's quite a lot of people drive past my yard every day, and I'm really grateful that they always check. They look to see if my horses are okay, they look and see what vehicles might be around, and as I say, really grateful for that. But a few people have said to me, well, I have driven past, but there seems to be a strange horse in your field, there seems to be a strange vehicle in your gateway, what is going on? So I thought I'd just get you up to date, and as a lot of you will know, this year has been a pretty shitty year so far for me. Losing my best friend Amanda so suddenly and so horribly was really awful, and at the same time I was struggling with Zen, who a lot of you will remember. He wasn't giving me the easiest of time, and I did everything for that horse. For the 4 years I had him, everything that could be done was done, but he just, I think in the end, needed somebody that wasn't me, so he had to go. So that was difficult as well. Selling him was an absolute nightmare, especially as I've never sold a horse before. And then things continued to go downhill. My lorry was discovered, my lovely Larry lorry was discovered to be rotten inside, so he had to be scrapped. And then my car spectacularly failed the MOT to the point where it really wasn't worth trying to save it. So that's the car that you might see in the gateway now. It's a sort of a mucky grey Peugeot 2014. So that's what you'll see in the gateway. The other vehicle that you might see is the one I'm sitting in right now, which is my rather lovely new lorry. So I'll just take you on a little tour around. Let me introduce you to Foxy. You can see why he's called Foxy, and I would recommend this company if you're looking for a new 3.5 ton lorry. So I was quite specific about what I wanted inside, and I've got exactly what I wanted. So I've got a shelf up there where I can keep saddle pads. I've got my hat up there, and then I desperately wanted a hanging rail, which I've got because I carry a lot of all sorts of different clothing for different weathers. Then we've got seats, we've got under seat storage here, which is amazing. And then I've got doors with grills because Max has always been used to being able to just put his head over a breast bar, and I didn't want him to feel claustrophobic in here because it's a bit of a different layout. Then I've got saddle racks, bridle hooks, another seat, and under here more storage. So this area isn't as big as it was in Larry, but I don't really need it. As long as you've got room to store your stuff and change, it doesn't really need to be huge, does it? So Foxy is a beautiful colour, which you can see, which I was able to choose. So there's another little Foxy down there, and there's Flat as the cat, as always, following me around. And then also, because I was able to customise it, I was able to choose the seats colour, which I've chosen this rather gorgeous blue, and again my accent colour, the piping and the cross stitching and the foxes everywhere, inside and out, all in cream. Very nice to drive, same as Larry was. It's still a Vauxhall Navano, which is what Larry was, but look, he's just so gorgeous, isn't he? And then a little Foxy on the front, and then the inside, as I say, is different. They design them differently these days, and the horse is sort of all inside here rather than having a breast bar. You don't have to have them like this, but this is the more modern design. These partitions, I love the fact that we've got head padding as well as your normal padding on the ramp, and all around the sides. And this partition here, this one moves as well, so you can swing that either way. They also come out, and then as you've got your doors at the back, so through to your groom's area. Lovely solid partition that also comes out. Luton spare tyre, lovely roof vent I've got lights, I've got a little loading light up there, nice solid ramp. And then they also gave me this rather lovely goodie bag, which I haven't even unpacked yet. So I did have a sneaky, oh, that's not right, hold on. Got the camera the wrong way round, and we've got the cat as well. The platters come out the way. I did kind of get a bit stuck on the M42 on the way home with the lorry, so I had a quick peek in here, but I didn't get everything out. I thought I'd wait to do that. So we have a car phone holder, that'll be useful. We've got a high vis, case of breakdown, I guess. Oh, it's got a Foxy on the back. We've got a first aid kit, look at that. A one-person travel kit, bandages and all sorts. We've got, oh, auto glass cleaner. I guess that's for my windscreens and stuff. We've got, ooh, the all-important Foxy air freshener, car freshener. I've got an emergency thermal blanket. Oh, cute! I've got a Foxy key ring. And I've got a Foxy ice scraper. Oh, that's nice. I've got a lovely soft microfiber cloth. And I've got, oh, that's nice. I've got a thank you. We hope you're, flatters. We hope you're enjoying your new vehicle. Please find enclosed your complimentary fleet pack, courtesy of Foxy Horse Boxes. We've designed our fleet packs to help, stop it, protect you and your vehicle. It would be great if you could leave us a Google review by opening the camera on your smartphone and scanning the QR code. Oh, that's nice. And then we've got your vehicle, ow, Flatters is biting me. View your vehicle handbook by opening the camera on your smartphone and scanning the QR code. So, whoo, falling off the table. So yeah, definitely be doing that. So that's amazing, isn't it? How lovely is that? So also to go in the beast, we have the horse. So here he is. So introducing you to Freddie. This is Freddie, who's going to go immediately camera shy. Hey Freds. Freddie, what's this? Freddie. He's like, no, leave me alone, I'm eating my hay. Come on. Come on. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. So Freddie is a 10-year-old Trakehner. I don't know how much you can see. I might have to swap the camera around again so I can see what I'm doing. Hang on. As I was saying, Freddie is a 10-year-old Trakehner. I decided this time that I wanted something older. I'm done with youngsters and all the problems that they bring. Not to say that Freddie doesn't have any problems. He does have a few issues, but then nothing. Ridden issues are pretty non-existent, and that's what I needed after Zen. So I didn't realise when I went to see him that he actually has 4 white socks. Well, stockings, I guess these are, aren't they? Because he was wearing white boots in all his sales videos. And when they took the boots off, I was like, oh, crikey, they're going to be fun in the winter, aren't they? But he's very well bred. If any of you are dressage people, you know Edward Gall and his horse Gribaldi, who was a beautiful black stallion. He is, I don't know if he's still alive, Freddie's granddad, who's also the father of Totalus, who was another one of Edward Gall's horses. So he's well bred on his daddy's side. His mummy's side, we're not so sure. We know it's show jumping, but she's nowhere, nobody in that line is as famous as Gribaldi. So he has got lovely, lovely paces. And I'm really enjoying getting to know him and riding him. and bit by bit starting to sort things out and hopefully get out competing very soon. See, he's very lovely. He's a bit head shy sometimes, a bit funny. He was a bit funny with the farrier yesterday, but it's all stuff that we can work on. It's nothing major. So to finish off, that's kind of what's been going on with me in a nutshell. As I say, the first half of the year has been absolute rubbish. I'm quite happy to see the back of it, but hopefully things are starting to look up now, and we can get out and start doing some stuff with Freddie. And Max is still around, of course. Max is still busy doing lots of hacking and working equitation and things like that. But at least that will answer the questions of people who were like, what is all this strange stuff going on at your field? Okay, so I hope to see you all soon. Bye for now.